A tooth must be knocked out for a tooth. A hand must be cut off for a hand, and a foot for a foot. A burn must be given for a burn, a wound for a wound, and a bruise for a bruise. A tooth must be knocked out for a tooth. A hand must be cut off for a hand, and a foot for a foot. A burn must be given for a burn, a wound for a wound, and a bruise for a bruise. And nine must be put out for a nine. The one who hurt his neighbor must be hurt in the same way. Nine must be put out for a nine. I wanna dust off my haters, they are a bunch of traitors. I wanna throw them in a swarm with the alligators. You were the agitators, I am tired of being a laughingstock. I sit here and I rock that trifling talk. My family loves not one of their own. The evilness on their faces shown. The writings on the wall, it is set in stone. Why must God leave me on my own, by myself alone? I have a crushed and defeated spirit. I know you don't wanna hear it. I have been struggling with my demons. I am a delusional fool who always keep dreaming. Lord, I have whipped by the multiple times. I have no more hope. I always try to cope. I am struck right now when I ponder. My mind constantly wanders. Your presence wasn't here in the summer. That is a bummer. My mind feels like it is getting dumber. I wish I was free from my burdens. When will you close the curtains? My thoughts are weighing heavy on my mind. You won't give me the time of day or listen to what I had to say. You would have been here today if you cared about me. Why do you close your eyes to what you see? Why do you always leave me be? This isn't response in the spiritual. This don't have to be lyrical. I've been waiting on that miracle. I have stuck in the physical. Was it supposed to be the plan? Was I supposed to be born from a man? I know I cannot choose my parents. That is apparent. Family has destroyed me. Is this what you wanted me to see? I lose hope every day. Your plan is not gonna sway. Don't matter if I am here today. Why must you treat me this way? Every time I pray you do not listen to what I have to say. Why do you still wake me up until this day? You are all knowing. Why is the solution to my problem is not showing? People laugh in my face, I feel out of place. I am often in space, which makes me feel comfortably safe. The demons constantly chase my feelings I can't erase. I feel I already lost this race. I've fallen from grace, I don't remember how to embrace. God, you don't even remember my face. I can't even step into your gaze. My heart is ablaze. My thoughts are in a cloudy haze. It feels like I am in a daze. It is getting harder and harder to praise your ways. It is a struggle to get down and pray. I have a bad feeling you are far away. A tooth must be knocked out for a tooth. A hand must be cut off for a hand, and a foot for a foot. A burn must be given for a burn, a wound for a wound, and a bruise for a bruise. A tooth must be knocked out for a tooth. A hand must be cut off for a hand, and a foot for a foot. A burn must be given for a burn, a wound for a wound, and a bruise for a bruise. And nine must be put out for a nine. Day after day, I feel like you won't spare any mercy. Maybe I ain't worthy. I am an unclean spirit that is dirty. Not to mention I worry. My vision is blurry, I'm always in a hurry. I have never been strong, my suffering has been long. I must be in the wrong, I don't belong. Humans will never get along, it make me sit right in this song. I've been asking for answers, Lord you steady. Have been giving me cancers that are literally destroying my body. You must not be sorry, you are having a party. Sorrows for the double, no remorse for my troubles. I stumble and tumble, it is so hard to be humble. You don't even whisper to me in a mumble. A tooth must be knocked out for a tooth. A hand must be cut off for a hand, and a foot for a foot. A burn must be given for a bruise, a wound for a wound, and a bruise for a bruise. A tooth must be knocked out for a tooth. A hand must be cut off for a hand, and a foot for a foot. A burn must be given for a bruise, a wound for a wound, and a bruise for a bruise. And nine must be put out for a nine. And nine must be put out for a nine. And nine must be put out for a nine.